everybody. Welcome to the first ever Morgan Dragonmoon show on YouTube. This is the second one on StreamYard for Facebook. I am Morgan Dragonmoon, and welcome to the show tonight. First things first, I just wanted to give a little bit of some, how would I say this? Kind of what I'm going to be talking about tonight. I'm going to be doing a little bit of predictions that ones that I've heard other people talk about, but I've also have a few things I know for a fact that I feel is coming as well. And then we will be doing normal card readings tonight for free will donation. You just gotta PayPal me at jdragonmoon90@gmail.com, and then as soon as I get a confirmation, or you just send me a confirmation, and then I will do a reading for you. But who knows? It all depends on what happens tonight. We could possibly do a group card reading as well. But let me show you, before we start, I'm going to talk about some positions of some of the planets lately. This is for ground folks, by the way, so I'm going to be showing you that. Let me get it bigger here for you. Okay, so currently the sun is 12 degrees Virgo, my astrological sign. And by the way, yesterday was my 30th birthday, so I am now 30 years old. That's about the same age as the transit for Saturn around all the astrological signs, by the way. So, sun's in the sign of Virgo. The moon is 2 degrees 45 Aries. It was in Pisces a while ago. Mercury is 27 degrees 9 Virgo. Venus is in 27 degrees 35 Cancer. Mars is 27 degrees 53 Aries. Jupiter is 17 degrees 32 Capricorn retrograde. Saturn's 25 degrees 50 Capricorn retrograde. Uranus is 10 degrees 32 Taurus retrograde. Neptune is 19 degrees 45 Pisces retrograde. Pluto is 22 degrees 42 Capricorn retrograde. The North Node, once again, is in 25 degrees 9 Gemini, and it's always in retrograde. Lilith is in the 24th degree 43 Aries. And Chiron is 18 degrees 16 Aries retrograde. So Chiron's in retrograde again. And this is the current position of the planets. Yeah. So what do we got here? So we got the Sun trining Jupiter. Sun's trining Uranus. The Sun is in opposition with Neptune. Moon's in opposition with Mercury. The Moon is trine with Venus. The Moon is sextile Saturn. Mercury is sextile Venus. Mercury is quinticrux Mars. I'll get a little bit better with the astrology terms and actually tell you the meanings about them when I fully learn it. Mercury's trine Saturn. I just like talking about the positions of the planets, so if anybody's actually good with astrology, they know what the meaning of those are. Mercury's trine with Pluto. Venus is squaring off against Mars. Venus is in opposition to Saturn. Venus is in opposition to Pluto. Mars is squaring Saturn. Mars is squaring Pluto. Oh man, Mars is squaring a lot of planets. Jupiter sextile Neptune. Jupiter's in conjunction with Pluto. Saturn's in conjunction with Pluto. Wow. That's heavy stuff. Neptune's sextile to Pluto. The node is squaring off the moon. The node squaring Mercury. The node's sextile to Mars. The node's quinticruxing Saturn. The node is squaring off against Neptune. The node's also quinticrux to Pluto. The node is also sextile to Lilith. Lilith is quinticruxing with Mercury, squaring off with Venus, conjunction with Mars, squaring off Saturn, Pluto, and conjuncting, and then Chiron's conjuncting the moon. That is pretty fascinating. So that's pretty much it for the planetary positions as of right now. And this is Grand Forks, by the way. So that's what Grand Forks' planetary times look like. So what was the first thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, yes, I remember now. I wanted to talk about what I believe is going to be happening first right away in the future. Oh, these maps are not very good. But, so how far does it go? Hold on one second. Just wanted to see something here. Okay. I'm just seeing like how this map actually works. Ah, okay. So anyways, let's take a look at the local area here. Thank you for letting me know about that. I will share the screen here now so that you guys can see this map. Most of you, if not, are already aware that the sea levels are still rising, or they are slowly rising as well. But oh man, this map's not very good. But let's get out of that one. So now I'll share the screen here. It's not a very good. Oh, it shows you kind of like where the water level's at right now. Well, not right now, but okay, there we go. I'll show you the screen now. Let's make it bigger. You don't need to see me right now. Okay. So right now we are zoomed in over New York City. And as of right now, this is the ocean levels as they are right now. I keep hearing people say that New York City is going to get completely removed off the face of the planet. They keep showing predictive programming where New York City ends up getting like completely flooded by a tsunami. Let's zoom out of here. So that's where New York City's at. I can't remember where that island is, but there's an island somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. It's not going to show it. There's an island in the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, it's La Palma. That's it. Oh, hello, Michelle. Welcome to the show. So anyways, there's island not that far away from the coast. It's called La Palma, I think. And they're predicting that half the island, if not more, is going to collapse into the ocean and cause a pretty good-sized tsunami. And the tsunami is going to hit New York City. Let's zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so this is New York City right now. There's Manhattan Island right there, and that's New Jersey there, and then there's all the boroughs and everything right there. Oh, cool. We got quite a few viewers now. You're welcome. So, right now, this is like the current level of the water. Let's see what it looks like when it's under 10 feet of water. Oh, that's not good. That is New York City with 10 feet of water. This is like what they predict the coastal flooding to be with the sea level rising. I do believe it's going to get worse than that. I feel like most of the island is going to be most, if not all of it's going to be underwater or destroyed by something else. But this is kind of like what they're projecting the area to look like with the water. That's New York City under 10 feet of water, by the way. I hate to see what Boston looks like, but let's go take a look at Boston. It sucks because I want to move out to this area. It takes a while to load because I'm using it on the laptop. Oh, God. That's all underwater. Bunch of brand new islands. How soon do I think it's going to happen? I'm getting a year or two from now. But who knows what will happen. Oh, yeah, scary, isn't it? Yeah. You want to see where I want to move to? How bad that place is? If it renders up here. Yeah. Look at Salem. Oh, at least Salem Common's not underwater, but still. I don't foresee Salem getting flooded. Or Boston. It's more or less New York that's going to get hit. This is what will happen if like the sea levels all rise up 10 feet. So definitely new islands there, but ugh, I would hate to see that happen. Wait until after. Yeah, well, I don't think it's gonna be that bad over there, but New York's got some issues. That's why it's gonna get hit. I feel like it's karmic payments for what happened, for what they've done. Let's go out to the East Coast here. Let's take a look at Los Angeles, shall we? A lot better shape than I thought it was going to be. Yep, cleanse and purge, you're right. Sorry, it's kind of lagging a little bit. Yeah, that's all underwater. Not good, but that's gonna be Los Angeles' worst, least problem that they're gonna have to worry about right now. So that's the. I was just showing you the sea level thing because I thought it was just a fascinating map thing. But they also have other fascinating sea level maps as well. Oops. Sorry, I had some stuff on my desk. Where's the... I don't know if any of you have heard of this map before, but this is a map made by the U.S. Navy. Yeah, it is pretty cool, right? So this is... I'll pull this picture up here. Oh, well, they're saying it's a debunked picture, but honestly, I don't care. It's still interesting to look it up. Kind of small, though, so bear with me here. All this right here is all the new coastline of what's supposedly the future Navy map of the United States looks like. So there's going to be a lot of nuclear reactors underwater. I don't think that coastline's right, though. That's one of the images, anyways. But there's another map here. Let's see if I can pull this one up. Let's see if I up. Here we go. Yeah, maybe. Well, it depends on how the Earth wants to change itself. All depends on how the Earth wants to be. And of course, it's not loading up. It's taking forever. It's also that. Imaging tab. All right. I'll see if I can get this to load up here. Oh, here we go. This is a map by, I think his name is Gordon Michael Scallion. And this is what his future map of the United States looks like. Yeah, so California is going to be a bunch of islands in this map. So I definitely would not live in California anymore. It doesn't look like our area is going to be any safer either. Look at that. It's like the valley floods back up again. And there's another river there and a river there. Another ocean. Big river there too. They're calling that Atlantis. But like I said, I don't think this is going to be happening either. Said he saw all this when he had a what was it, a near-death experience? Oh, look at Florida. I'm assuming DC's underwater. Oh. Yeah, right. But I don't think this is what's going to happen, honestly. He thinks this was going to happen sometime in 2012, this century at least. There's got to be so much stuff that would have to happen in order for this to happen. I honestly don't see that happening. But there used to be an ocean right between the United States right here in like the dinosaur age. So that actually has happened. Let's see here. Yeah, so well, could be worse. I know, right? It's like, oh no, don't worry, it'll get worse. This is a let's see, open link, open image, new tab. This is a map someone created on. Oh, that's too small. Never mind, I'm not going to show it. It's too small. I'll show you this one though. That's the whole entire world with more water. See, there's the ocean I was talking about right there. Oh gosh, the United States is almost unrecognizable. Well, it could be worse. It could be Europe and Russia. Ugh, not good. Yeah, LOL, right? I do see this happening, but not in my lifetime. I don't think anybody's lifetime you'll see this happening, but maybe on another Earth, it's starting to happen. Yeah, I know, right? I'm thinking. Let's see, what does it say? Maybe 23,000, somewhere around there. It all depends on what happens after 2020. Because if like we figure out all this new technology where we have free energy and then we don't need to use as much fossil fuels and stuff, then I think that's when we might be slowing down the climate change stuff, or the flooding. It's funny because in the 80s they were worried about the ice age. Anybody alive back then remember that? Yeah, that's, I don't know how many feet of water that is, but it's pretty significant amount of water. So I don't know if most of you are probably wondering, who do you think is going to win the election this year? Well, I can tell you this right now. Joe Biden's not the real candidate. I do believe they're going to be swapping him out pretty soon. I don't know if it's going to be this month, but maybe it's going to be before the election. It's probably going to be sometime in October. They're going to say something about like that he's got the coof and they need to find someone that's more healthier, or they're going to say something about maybe he's getting more dementia or something like that. I honestly don't know what they're going to try to say. All I know is that they know for a fact that nobody wants to vote for him. The polls are just like in 2016 again. They're not accurate. So if you're seeing all these polls and you're a big Trump supporter and you see that Biden is winning by so much, just remember 2016, the same thing happened again. And, well, Hillary Clinton's not the president, let's just say that. So I do believe that he will be swapped out. And so will Kamala, or Kamala, or whatever her name is. I'm not sure exactly how you say it. Yeah, he probably did catch the coof. Who knows? Did you hear that Robert Pattinson and The Rock and his family got it? Got the coof? Yeah. I know they don't have it. Well, I know that The Rock doesn't have it. I know for a fact it's like almost all these other celebrities are saying that they got it, but they don't. Could be to be sympathetic, get some more attention, or could be that they're like a lot of people think that what's happening to Ellen, where she's under house arrest. Yep. I like that name. Yeah. The coof. I've heard people on YouTube call it that. Or they sometimes I call it the Wu flu or the CCP virus or the what's the other one that I thought was funny? No, some people call it Big Rona. Big Rona. Or the coup flu. That's kind of funny because the coup isn't like an attempted coup, and it's the coup flu. Get it? I know there's some people that are gonna be not very happy if I said that, but I honestly don't care anymore. But anyways, I'm gonna show you a presidential election map. I don't know if this is exactly what it's gonna look like, but I keep seeing that. Well, I did not see it like this. Other psychics are starting to see it like this. They keep saying the whole country's gonna be red. I honestly think it's gonna look just like this, because there's gonna be one state that's gonna. Here, let me make it bigger. There's gonna be one state that's gonna vote for Biden. I know it, but I honestly don't think it's gonna be Minnesota. This is the election results of Reagan versus Mondale. So it's like 525 to 13. Yeah. Mondale only won DC and Minnesota. That's pretty bad. Only got 2 states. Reagan pretty much got every state except Minnesota and DC. And a lot of these states right now are completely polar opposite of what they are in this one. First female vice presidential candidate, Geraldine Ferrero. So, look at that. It was a Communist Party nominee. Yeah, I know. The last time Minnesota voted for a Republican was? That was when, oh yeah, here we go. This is pretty accurate. This is by county, by the way. The last time Minnesota voted for a Republican was when who was it again? Nixon was running. That's it. Look at that. Even Essex County voted for Reagan. Yeah, so these are all the places. All these counties that are blue were all the places that voted for Mondale. Very little. Look at that. Los Angeles County, though, is... Oh, that's too small, sorry. But yeah, Los Angeles County is pretty liberal right now, and they ended up voting for Reagan back then. It's a pretty big deal, in my opinion. Is the video feed a little laggy or something? Because it seems like it is on my end. That's probably because of my computer. I'm debating whether or not I want to do a Kickstarter. Not a Kickstarter. What is it called? A Patreon or something? Whatever that one is where you donate every month to a platform, content creator or something, so that they get better equipment or whatever. Yeah, I'm lagging on this. I do apologize. Not really. Let's close out of those two. Let's see if I can get the lagging to stop. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 2016 presidential election here. I'm just kidding. So yeah, it was he ended up winning 304 electoral college votes. Now I'm lagging? Okay, I figured I was. So he's got 304 electoral college votes over 227 electoral college votes. He won me in 2nd district. That's nice. So doesn't that kind of look similar to Biden's sign? My eyes. It's funny. But doesn't like the lettering and stuff kind of look similar to what Biden has? Gary Johnson and Bill Weld. And this is who is running for the Green Party tickets, and I kind of regret voting for them that year. I'm surprised he actually won part of it in Minnesota. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, yes it does. Then you had Evan Mullen, former CIA person. Interesting. And then you had the independent ticket. That's them right there. Evan Mullen and Minnie Finn. Party for Socialism and Liberation. Gloria La Riviera. And then this is her VP candidate. Look at that. Those are the states that they had ballot access. And you had Richard Duncan and Ricky Johnson. Interesting how many third-party people were running that year. Look at that. I hate commies. Yeah. But look at how many people were running that year. They had all of these had access to all 50 states' ballots. Stein only had 44 states that allowed her to vote. North Dakota was one of them. McMullen and Finn had 11 states, and Castle and Bradley had only 24. And then, yeah, look at that. McMullen and Finn only got 15% of the vote. Of voters, sorry. That was ballot access. They only got 0.54% of the vote. That's funny. But look at this. Stein got 1.7% of the votes, and Johnson got 3.28% of the vote. This is like electoral. I mean, not electoral, but popular vote. Yeah, so she ended up winning popular vote, but not the electoral college. Look at that. Involvement of other countries, really? I'm pretty sure they disproved that already. Yeah. So I don't get flagged for this, so... I'm just showing what happened, not trying to do anything political here. If YouTube's listening, by the way. So this is the map of all the counties that voted during that year. As you can tell, Minnesota's going to go red. These counties right here are the Rust Belt counties. They can't let it go. Yeah, I know, right? Those counties are going to go red. That really dark blue one, which is, I think, Hennepin County or something, that one's not going to flip. That one's going to stay blue. But I'm pretty sure all these counties are going to go red. Iowa is 100% safe. Michigan, I'm pretty sure, might stay for Trump. Finally, right? After Nixon, they're going to finally flip again. Ohio is definitely safe, and that's a pretty good one to keep. Look at New York. Almost red. That's a pretty liberal state, too. Look at Massachusetts. I'm not surprised. That won't be very much longer, though. The one I feel like it's going to flip to Biden might be this one. New Mexico. Look at all these counties that went blue. Maybe Colorado too. I'll have to show you like 2020. Was it 2020? No, not 2020. How about Wisconsin? I feel like Wisconsin. Let me close out of this for a second. I feel like Wisconsin's going to go red still. I think it's going to go red. What's going on in Wisconsin is definitely not helping anybody. When I was looking up, 2018. Why did I put 2015? There we go, 18. If you saw some of the news footage from Wisconsin and you saw how many people were seeing Biden, it was pretty low. Hardly anybody. All right, so here is. Oops, that's not what I was looking for. Let's see here. 2018. Well, I'll blow it up to see if you can see what it looks like here. So this is all the Senate seats that flipped. The light blue is what the ones that they hold, and the dark blue is the ones that they gain. So these states, they gain spots. These dark red ones are ones that they gain. The lighter red ones are all ones that they already held, and then all these gray light gray ones. Oh no, these ones are gray. Those are ones that independents are holding onto. And I'm pretty sure you can guess who's from this one. That's right. Soviet Sanders. Or Bolshevik Bernie, as some people call him. And then this is the House of Representatives. Yeah, look at that. Look at all these places in Minnesota that went red. And then Republicans gain another spot there. But yeah, look at the map. It's not as cut and dry as you think it is, right? LOL. And then this is the governor's race. Oops. Why did I click Nebraska? Pete Ricketts. Interesting name. Yeah, so I'm sorry for anybody that lives in Minnesota, but you have the worst governor ever. I don't know how he ended up winning. Look at the state. Look at that. I think you have the wrong governor. That's my opinion. But I think this might be your new governor after Walz ends up getting kicked out. It was rigged. I wouldn't doubt it. %2 margin of error. Me too. Yeah. So I honestly see Donald Trump winning the election. Everybody says landslide or avalanche. I get where they're coming from with that. I do possibly see that happening, but I still see some states voting for Biden. Minnesota's not going to be one. When is? Are you talking about Illinois? When is she gonna go bye-bye? I think she's up for re-election this year, so I think she's gonna get kicked out this year. I think people in Minnesota are gonna be fed up with her and boot her out because of what's going on in Minneapolis and stuff. But I honestly don't know for sure if that's gonna cause her to get kicked out or whatever investigation that she's under right now is gonna get her kicked out. If she doesn't get voted out, she'll get kicked out because of the financial thing. So that's the thing. It's like you're a politician, you have to follow the financial rules. Yep, that's true. Because I know for a fact if either one of us did that, we'd be in jail. So Burgum will win North Dakota. It's guaranteed, but I have a feeling more people are going to be not happy with him later on, though, because of some stuff that we'll find out about him pretty soon. Okay, so the second thing I was going to talk about, I'm not going to show a picture of that, but she's hateful. It's not like she can help it. Why she's like that. So, a friend of mine named Jenny Lee has already said this, and it's been predictive programming ever since forever. California's going to go in the ocean. Or, well, not go in the ocean, but like California's going to get destroyed pretty soon. Not soon as in like now, but I do, if my friend is correct, I do see maybe next year it happening. It's either going to be an earthquake or a tsunami. Maybe both, who knows. But California is going to not exist anymore, so either natural disasters are going to cause it not to exist or the people there are going to cause it not to exist. But either way, I feel like you should leave California right now. Jenny's even saying that too. He's saying if you live in California right now, I would suggest leaving right now while you can, because your governor's not doing a very good job. He's one of the 5 people that's caused a lot of coof deaths, so definitely get out of California while you can. If anybody's in Silicon Valley watching this, you definitely need to get out of there too, because your businesses are going to get destroyed if you don't leave. And not like I have a choice. It's not me it's not me doing it. It's literally the planet's cleansing and removing stuff that no longer serves it. So the coof virus, I believe after Election Day you won't hear anything about it ever again, because they won't need it anymore. I do also feel like more information is going to start coming out that would cause more people to start realizing that, hey, this is not as bad as they said it was originally, so why are we locked down? I don't know if any of you are also aware of California. I'd be California, right? Sweet. Okay, so I don't know if any of you are aware, but there is an antitrust lawsuit well, not a lawsuit, investigation going on against some of the big tech companies and social media companies right now. The United States Justice Department has enough information they need now, and they're going to be going after. They're going to be filing a lawsuit. No, not a lawsuit, but they're going to actually be bringing them to trial, and that should be sometime near the end of the month. So they are going after these companies for antitrust laws. About freaking time, because they're getting too big. YouTube is going to have more issues with them. If I was the YouTube guys, I would suggest standing down. Stop following orders. I know where they're getting the orders from. So they keep going after people for content violation or whatever, but I do think that they need to stand down as much as they can, because they're going to be on their own side of history if they don't. Now, Facebook, that is a mixed bag. As you are well aware of, they're starting to send out this thing saying that they're going to be able to remove content that they deem as violating their rules. It's not a coincidence that this is happening during an election year. Go figure, right? So if anybody puts up any political ads or something like that, they're going to take them down. They're going to automatically mute people. They're going to shut people up more and more. And I know exactly where Zuckerberg is getting that order from, but I'm not going to be able to say that out loud because I might be flagged for it. But I'm pretty sure most of you know who he is. And Zuckerberg's going to get fined. They're going to say, you know what? You're becoming like a publisher now and you're censoring people and it's supposed to be an open platform. You're violating the law by doing that. So if you have stock in Facebook, I suggest you sell it. One, as a message to them saying, we won't take this. And two, I think once Facebook gets found guilty of something, their stocks are going to tank anyway. So I would definitely sell your stock if you do have it. But I'm giving a disclaimer here. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm suggesting. I'm not saying you need to do this. So for the record, any financial or medical advice I'm saying, I'm not actually giving you this advice. It's a suggestion, like a friendly suggestion. So I'm saying this so that I don't get held liable for it. So I'm just saying disclaimer, so you know. It's almost an hour into the show. I could do a reading tonight, or I can do it later on next show. But oh yeah, the asteroid. I forgot to talk about that. There's an asteroid coming to Earth. It's supposed to be passing by Earth September. Oh, not September. There's one passing in September. I think it already passed though. But there's gonna be an asteroid coming near Earth November 2nd, the day before the election. Now I'm saying with emphasis is happening the day before the election, to me, that automatically just screamed, not a coincidence, not a coincidence, not a coincidence is the reason for this. I think if my channeling is correct, we will be having guests coming to our planet pretty soon from beyond the stars. But they're not going to be. Well, let's just say they're playing the role as the bad guy. And this event is supposed to unite all humanity together with the exception of whatever amount is supposed to be fighting against us. I do see that happening after November, or during November, or after the election, or whatever. But it's not going to happen right away after the election. I feel like it's going to happen midway through November. So, wanted to check something really quick. I normally don't do things with sports, but I wanted to check the standings on something really quick here. Or the brackets. You're probably wondering, Morgan, what do you mean? What are you doing why are you looking up the brackets of the Stanley Cup? Well, I figured this would be kind of fun to do a prediction of who's going to win the Cup. So right now, the Tampa Bay Lightning are in the quarterfinals. And we have to wait for the Golden Knights Canucks game and the Avalanche Stars game and the Flyers Islanders game to end to see who's all going to the quarterfinals. Who won last year? Oh, sorry, I'll hide that again. 2019. Who was it that won last year? St. Louis. And they beat the Boston Bruins. Well, the Bruins are not in the playoffs now. I honestly think Las Vegas is going to win this year. I think the Golden Knights are going to win this year because they were very close last year. They were like quarterfinals level, and then they got knocked off. I think they got knocked off of the Bruins or whoever it was they were playing against. No, it was the Penguins that they were playing against. Oh, who was it that won again? Oh, no, the Blues. They got knocked off by the Blues. So I do see the Golden Knights possibly winning the Stanley Cup. If anybody really cares about that. Honestly, I think it's not really a good time to be watching sports now, but that's just my opinion. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. It's already 10 o'clock now. And thank you guys all for watching. Not a whole lot of people really showed up tonight, but oh well. But maybe you'll get a little bit of traffic next time. I'll promote it more. And I will be what was I going to do again? I will be getting ready to possibly start with the giveaway of the purple Rainbow Optics sunglasses pretty soon. So if you definitely follow me on Facebook at Dragonmoon90, which is Dragonmoon. That's my business page. Follow that. Follow the Morgan Dragonmoon Facebook page. I really would love to get like at least, I don't know how many we're at right now, but I'd love to get at least a good amount so that we can start the giveaway for that. I will be doing the giveaway for the Hocus Pocus game sometime soon once I get it. But I want to get like a lot of numbers of people following me, and definitely definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel that I'm just starting to broadcast from now. It's called Morgan Dragonmoon. I'm gonna also be putting like some behind the scenes footage and stuff of getting ready for the show and stuff like that. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy the show tonight. Like I said, if you have any email questions or suggestions for the show, definitely email me at jdragonmoon90@gmail.com. And another quick announcement. Yeah, you're welcome, Michelle. Another quick announcement. September 12th in Grand Forks, I will be at the Souls of Spirit Expo. I will be doing my healings and card readings there, and I will also be selling stuff for Jade Dragonmoon as well. So if you're in Grand Forks, I would highly suggest you check that out, and also check out my mom, who's going to be there. She's got her own business and does pranic healing, and is very awesome. I definitely suggest you check that out as well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good night, and I will maybe see you pretty soon when I figure out another time to do this, because 10 o'clock seems to not be 9 o'clock's not seeming to get a whole lot of people on, so we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.